So don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Let's begin. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to
Hey
you,
Vasco,
Captain.
how you
Now
doing,
that you are a
Vasco?
member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also,
Oh,
given
that's
the
awesome,
likelihood
Vasco.
that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Nice. So Vasco, do you miss Barrett because you talk about him so
My
much?
primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would
Oh,
find your
that's
question
very
amusing.
cute. So protecting Barrett must have been quite the challenge, because I heard he is a very dangerous type.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
Okay. So, outpost development, what do you mean with that?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Talking about building our own industry and fabrication. Nice, nice. So, how do I know if a planet has the resources I need?
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And
Oh,
while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
so what kind of advanced structures could I
The
build?
scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
Okay, sounds useful. I will try it next time I touch down on
The
planet.
blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
So how long you have been a part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Nice. So I could use you on my crew, Vasco. What do you say?
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Ah, nice. Okay, just found a shopkeeper to sell our items and then uh, give a visit to Nisa at the coffee shop or bar. I didn't understand what was there, but that name was Leopold, I guess. Is there a clothes shop in here?
I guess I have to go to EIT.
What's wrong with that? EIT is the best.
Nice. Okay, what you have got, man?
Please let me know if I may assist you. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee you.
You seem very sure of yourself.
Would you buy from someone who is not? I know what I like. I have a good sense of what most other people like. and the rest is just making sure they're pleased with their purchase. It's clothing, not grav drive tech.
So I am not sure I really get fashion, but bartender Nisa, I wanna give a very good impression of her.
I will tell you a secret.
Okay.
I'm not sure anyone really does. Some act like they have it all figured out, and I admit I am guilty of that myself from time to time. There are, I suppose, a few actively trying to steer the herd, but most are just content to run at the front of the pack and act like they know where it's going. At the end of the day, you must feel comfortable in what you wear. If it speaks to you, what anyone else thinks doesn't matter.
So let's see what you've
You'll
got.
find that I have most everything on offer.
Nice. We look dashing, man. So, what's in the galbang? Can I deposit my money in here and get interest, huh?
Now listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
I am the new receptionist. Sidearms are no standard. Read the memo, man.
What? Oh, you. You really look like you know how to use that thing. I have an eye for talent, and I have a feeling about you. Oh, this
What
is
feeling?
perfect. Kismet, really. I have
Kismet,
a business
not
proposition
kismet,
for you
kismet.
that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
So you are buttering me up pretty thick, man.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Now, confession time.
For
I
what?
might just be a little desperate. See,
What?
the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. What I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I
Okay.
need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
So how many credits are we talking
Oh, I
about?
can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
So what's so difficult with debt collection? You should break some knees, don't you?
If you haven't noticed,
Just some break
and I'm guessing
knees.
you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher up.
Okay, if the target was in the New Atlantis, I will be interested, but not yet, not yet. I will visit you later, but not right now. What do you have to
If there
say?
is any way I can assist you, I'd be happy to. Gal Bank makes personal. I do hope you're taking advantage of our
Okay.
remote transaction
can-
benefits.
Make our money interest. So, how you doing, Nisa? I hope everything is okay with you.
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Okay.
See you around.
See you around. So, let's see. What's this run out to the well? Let's see and find out. Okay, where is this? What's this?
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
Yeah, I am not
Sorry.
Carl.
I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to
Okay.
be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
So, who is Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not
Okay.
taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
Okay. I have worked with things far more advanced than power circuits. So I am sure I can handle
Oh,
this.
really? Well, I really don't want to leave this unresolved, so I'll take you up on that. What I need sounds like it should be almost boring by your standards. I can talk you through it remotely, so I'll head over to the monitoring station. I just need you to fix the junction box over near UC Surplus and power it down. We'll see how that reroutes things.
Okay. How do you like living in the
A
well?
lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me? I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But hey, to each their own.
Does the UC have a lot of surplus?
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. A lot of planets, a lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse.
Okay.
But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Nice. So let's see what you have got.
Take your time. I got all day.
Okay. See you
What's
later,
your
fam.
backup?
That's it. Great job. So that trip to Secondary Breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right? You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of filling depths to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Nice.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Happy to help.
Not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
Okay.
So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways. And someone of your expertise deserved a little extra, I thought.
Oh, what's the next step in the job? Next step. Huh? What's next step? And I am the persuading.
Really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. It's always got a way of twisting things.
Okay, I got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Okay.
Visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all the little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes. you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Just relax, everything is going to be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Can I look at that notes?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably,
lady.
you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, I'll investigate it.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Adequately done. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
We'll have this solved in short order. However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Okay, hello. Is there anybody out there? So, they got ripped the gal bank. That's noise. That noise. So I will go with trade outpost because Mass will likely shut down the operation, but maybe trade outpost give them a job.
I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
Just give these poor fellas a job, okay?